Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims in Bloom Part 14. So as you can see, we are in an entirely new neighborhood now. Daisy and Jaden have arrived at their brand new home and I cannot wait to show you guys. Also, the weather is pretty sunny today. It is a cold, wintry day today. All the leaves have fallen off the trees now and they're all looking quite bare. So we are going to start the episode off with looking at the brand new house. So I'm going to go ahead and turn around and show you guys. This is their new home. So I did build this house myself. As I said, I'm not the best builder in the world. I'm also not the best furnisher, but I did try. I just really wanted to build a house myself, and I don't really build it that often, so I'm still kind of practicing. I'm trying to get a bit better. So before we start today's episode, let me give you a quick house tour. Also, the colors are very basic. They're literally just yellow and white all around the house because they are the colors for Gen 1. Also, I put this really cute bumblebee window on top of here. I think that's super cute. The cats are outside running around, but this is the front of the house. So there isn't too much out here, just some landscaping and some lights. There's also Daisy's meditation stool there. There are also trees in the front garden too, which I just realized you guys couldn't see yet, but they are bare at the moment. There's no leaves on them. So let's go ahead and we will head on inside. I'm going to pause the game for a second. So this is the entrance room to the house. This house is so much more bigger than their old house. Most of the colours in this house are mainly white. However, I did try and add a bit of yellow here and there. So in here we have kind of like a skill building room slash office. These guys are currently frozen in here, but they are playing some chess at the moment. And then over here we have Daisy's yoga mat, and we also have a treadmill too. I also have put the decoration box in here as well. And then if we head back out into the hallway, we go into the kitchen, which I really wanted to make it very homely and just a really fun space to be in. But I think it actually turned out really well. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I also added these new aprons in, which came with a base game update ages ago, but I was planning on adding them in for so long into their old house and I never did. So now they are hanging up right there. We also have some things from their old house, like we have Jaden's fish statue, and we also have this statue that Jaden gave Daisy. There's also a much bigger dining room table too, which I love, and also there is a fireplace in the kitchen too. We then have the living room, which also does have a skylight. The lights are kind of clipping, but that's okay because we will not see that when we're actually playing the game. But this is the living room. We have Leif's bear chair here and then we have the TV and also the sofa, and there is a big bookshelf over here. I'm going to show you guys the garden last because I feel like the garden is the best bit since Gen 1 is all about gardening. And then in this room we have Daisy and Jaden's bedroom, which is much bigger than their old room. So there is a wardrobe space with a bed, and I also got a vanity as well, and they also have an ensuite, which is pretty cool. So this is their bathroom. And then when we head out, we're going to go ahead and head on upstairs now. We will come back down to the garden in a second. And then up here we have a few more bedrooms, and we also have a couple of more rooms too. So first we have the main bathroom of the home, and this is what it looks like. It's pretty basic, nothing too special. And then we also actually have a laundry room. I really wanted to add this in just because I think it's a nice addition. And then we also have a spare guest room, which is just another bedroom. So if anyone wants to stay over, they can. Just a small simple bedroom. And then last but not least, we have Leif's bedroom, which is very colourful. I love his room so much. I did actually give him this really big playpen. I think he would definitely like that. He's currently asleep in bed at the moment. But there's lots of animal things around, since I definitely think that suits his personality. I really like his room though. I think it's super cute. Another reason why I wanted to move in this house was so then Leif could actually have this bedroom before he ages up, since in a couple of parts time he is going to be aging up into a child, which has gone so quickly. And now we will head on down to the garden, and I'm really excited to show you this. So out here we have the garden. This garden is much bigger than the last one. So when we head on outside, straight away we go onto this patio area, which has a seating area and also some planters back here. We also have a Daisy's bike, which we've actually never used. We still really need to use it. We also have this big plant display with a barbecue as well. And then over here we have a big section with all of our plants. I'm going to plant all of the sage bushes out here in this section, and in these planter pots here and also them ones over there, we are going to put seasonal vegetables in them. We also have our bees. These are our bees that I brought over from the other house. And then we have the washing line and also a slide for Leif too. And then this is my favorite part. I actually built a greenhouse. I just realized the door is really off-centered. I'm gonna have to move that in a second. But I love the greenhouse. I think it is super cute. So in the greenhouse we just have the plants like the begonias because I want to keep them, and then we also have the daisy bush, and we also have the plants that we need to make another cow plant in case this one dies. Fingers crossed Buttercup won't die, but just in case. Looks like Buttercup actually needs a feeding, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get Daisy to do that in a second. But I put the perfect spot for Buttercup. Also, I did put Buttercup inside because one time I did have a cow plant in the winter and it died from getting cold. So I think keeping it inside, Buttercup shouldn't die. Fingers crossed anyways. And then over here, I just put this really cute plant section that has just loads and loads of different plants and loads of gardening things. So that is basically the whole of the house. And there's also a back entrance too. I just thought I'd mention that. So it is getting pretty late. It's 10 AM, but I'm gonna get these guys to grab some breakfast. Also, tomorrow is Winterfest decorating day, so we're gonna be decorating for Winterfest tomorrow, so I'm very excited for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Jaden to fill up the cat's bowls because we currently don't have them filled up. It also looks like we have the welcome wagon. Oh, I don't think Jaden can get to them. I think I'm gonna have to move them quickly. Okay, hopefully he can get to them now. Fingers crossed. Yes, he can. Okay, that's good. Leif is also currently awake as well. He is also super hungry. I'm gonna get Daisy to go ahead and introduce herself to the neighbors. So let's go ahead and we will greet all of the new neighbors. I'm just getting Jaden to feed Leif, so he will be out in a second. So Leif is just eating up his breakfast, and then I'm gonna get these two to also head outside to introduce themselves to the new neighbors. Looks like they actually all came in here, so let's get Jaden to introduce himself too. Oliver is attacking people again. We're gonna have to lecture him because we need to try and train him to not attack people. Oliver has learned not to attack. That's great. Okay, so Oliver has now learned not to attack people, so even though he is quite an aggressive cat, fingers crossed now he shouldn't. I also wanted to quickly mention that I have actually uploaded Daisy onto the gallery. If you go onto my gallery page at itswispella, you will see Daisy on the gallery. You will have to make sure that you have the include custom content ticked, so then you can download her if you'd like to. And I also have Marina Lockwood from my Lockwood Legacy Challenge too. I also have this build, but it's really bad, so don't download that. The neighbors also brought round fruitcake, so maybe we should call everyone to the mill. But I'm so glad that we've moved house and that we now have a much bigger home. I think it's going to be really fun to play in a much bigger space, and I'm super excited to see Leif grow up here, and also Daisy and Jaden too. I'm going to get Leif to come in here and play with his toys since he kind of needs to get his fun up. So let's get him to maybe play with the Mr. Blue Bear. Maybe that can be like his favorite toy or something. I'm also thinking of giving Daisy a makeover at some point because I do want to change her outfits up. She has had these outfits for quite a while now. So next episode I may have given Daisy a little bit of a makeover. Jaden's out here playing with the cow plant. I think for now I'm going to go ahead and end the welcome wagon because we do have things to do today. So I'm going to get Daisy to quickly clean all of this up, and also I'm going to get Jaden just to help her out a bit too. But we do have a lot to do in the garden today, so that is why I just kind of want to end the welcome wagon a little bit early. So I'm just getting Jaden to potty train Leif, and then I'm going to get Jaden to head outside and help in the garden a bit. I want him to rake the leaves up on the path because I want to make sure we have these all clear. So I'm going to quickly get Daisy to get into her coat because I want her to head outside and do some gardening for a bit. I'm also going to quickly get Daisy to set the thermostat onto warmer so then it warms up a bit in here because it's super cold outside. Let's get Daisy to come into the greenhouse and feed feed the cow plant because Buttercup is hungry once again. And then I'm gonna get her to go around and supercell everything. And then I actually need to harvest these begonias real quick because I need to plant another one here. And then I'm gonna get Jaden to come out here and rake the leaves. And Leif can come up and play outside too on his slide. Okay, let's go ahead and we will plant another begonia in here. So let's plant that and then I'm gonna sell the rest. And Leif is playing on his slide. He's just reached level 3 movement skill. I can imagine he's probably having a great time playing on the slide. Maybe they decided to get one after he went to the park the other day and was absolutely loving going on the slide. Also, my cow plant keeps glitching out. I can still play with it and feed it and pet it, but for some reason it keeps like disappearing. I can literally still hear it and everything, but like it keeps vanishing. It's still there, but it's not. Jaden has finished raking up the leaves, so I'm gonna get him to throw them all away. Oh, looks like he's not finished just yet. I think he's just clearing up the last little bit. Shirley is also at the door too. I was gonna get Daisy to keep tending to the garden, but Shirley is here, so I'm gonna get her to invite her in and come and say hello. Jaden's probably also talking to his mum too, but he's just busy raking the leaves at the moment. So I'm just getting Daisy to ask Shirley how her day has been today. Let's get Leif to come and say hello too. For some reason they actually don't know each other. I can't get him to talk to her. I really don't know why. I'm not quite sure. I might have to go into their household and introduce them to Leif instead. However, it's starting to get pretty late, so I'm gonna get Daisy to give Leif a bubble bath and get him all ready for bed. Leif is in here having a bubble bath before he heads to bed. He looks like he's having such a fun time with his rubber duck. So let's also go ahead and get Daisy to read Leif to sleep, and then he will be all tucked up in bed, and then these two can have an evening to themselves. Also, Oliver's actually gone. I don't know where he went. He just kind of left. It looks like he's gone exploring. Also, the whole neighborhood is decorated with Winterfest apart from our house. Our house still has no decorations on, so tomorrow we are going to do that. And we're going to be putting up the tree, and we're also going to be decorating the house. I'm so excited. Kuro's running away. No! Can we maybe stop Kuro from running off? I think it's because we haven't given him enough attention. He's running away. I hope he comes back soon. I'm sorry, Kuro. Well, fingers crossed our cats come back soon. Oliver is not missing, but Kuro is, so we're gonna have to try and find him and get him back. So because Kuro is missing, I'm gonna go ahead and post an alert about on the missing pet, so fingers crossed Kuro will arrive home soon. I'm sure he will, fingers crossed anyways, because if not, that's gonna be really upsetting. So I'm gonna get these two to head to bed because it's getting pretty late, but they're just comforting each other about the missing pet and about Kuro, since they're probably just both feeling a bit upset about it. But fingers crossed Kuro will be back soon. So everyone in the house is now asleep, and we will see everyone in the morning. And tomorrow is going to be Winterfest decorating day, and also Daisy and Jaden do have work, and Leif has his first day of preschool. Good morning everyone. It is currently around 6 AM in the morning, and it is the start to a brand new week. However, it is snowing this morning, which is super exciting. It is the first snow in Willow Creek for this winter, so today is going to be a very chilly day. Kuro has also returned home with a present, but he is very stinky and not looking too great, so we're gonna have to take extra care of him today. Daisy is also awake. She just got herself dressed and ready for work, and she is going to welcome back Kuro. She's just realized that he has returned home, so I could imagine she's probably running outside to go and greet him. But Daisy is gonna welcome him back. I feel really bad. I hope he doesn't run away again. Oliver is still also gone. I don't know where he went, but he's not missing. He's just somewhere. Leif is also awake, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him some breakfast. We also need to actually order food in today, so I'm gonna get Jaden to do that when he arrives home from work. So for now, let's give Leif some jam and marmalade toast for breakfast, and he does actually have his first day of preschool today too, which is super exciting. He's up here. He's feeling kind of sad because he knows that Kuro was missing, but he can be happy again because Kuro's arrived home now. He's also sad because he's hungry, so we're gonna get Daisy to come upstairs. I actually accidentally just got Daisy to work from home, which I didn't mean to do, and she has to be eaten by a cow plant, which I don't know if we should do that or not. Is that safe? So I was planning on Daisy going into work today, but she's gonna be staying home now because I accidentally pressed the wrong button. So I guess we should get her changed out of her work gear for today. Leif is here enjoying his toast, and looks like he's also got some banana there too, and maybe is that some orange, I think. He looks so upset though. He's sad because missing my furry friend, but Kuro's back now, so there's no need for you to be upset. Jaden also just arrived back from work, and he also got promoted to deep sea fishing master, so I think he's actually got his highest level in the career now, which is super cool. So I'm gonna get Jaden to grab some breakfast. Also, Oliver did return home too. The snow is also laying on the ground now too. It looks so pretty. So I do have some things that I need these guys to get done today. So first things first is I'm gonna get Daisy to order a food delivery. So let's go ahead and we will do that. Let me just quickly check actually what we need, what kind of ingredients we need to actually cook different foods. So it looks like we need a lot of eggs and also flour too. Speaking of eggs, I actually have something to tell you guys. So on the last episode of Sims in Bloom, someone actually commented how to make the plants excellent quality, and that is getting a golden egg and eating a golden egg. I didn't even know that existed in the game, so thank you so much for letting me know about that. So we are going to plan to at some point get ourselves a golden egg or get ourselves a golden chicken and then get a golden egg that way, and then if we eat it, Daisy can actually make the plants excellent quality, which is super cool. I did not know that was a feature that came with cottage living, so I definitely want to give that a go. I think that will be something fun that we can try and achieve. So I think what we are going to do is soon we are going to get some chickens. I'm going to have to try and find a place to put them. If not, we're going to have to think about doing it another way. Then hopefully we're going to try and get a golden chicken and then a golden egg and then eat the golden egg, and then fingers crossed Daisy can actually make her plants excellent quality. Since for this challenge we actually do need to make a total of 10 excellent plants, so that's going to take quite a while, but hopefully with this trick we will be able to get it done much faster. So I thought I would just let you guys know about that, and thank you so much to the person who commented that has really helped me out. Also, Leif is actually at preschool currently. He's gone into preschool for the afternoon. So let's quickly order a food delivery because we do need some food in the house. So let's order a grocery delivery and we'll get some things. So let's grab some milk, and also as well we will grab, I think we'll actually get a chocolate egg. That might come in handy for some stuff, and then we will grab some eggs too, and then I'm just gonna grab some fruit and veg, and I'm also gonna grab some meat as well since we might need that at some point. Let's get some potatoes, and then also I think maybe we should get some fruit. I'm trying to find some fruit that's pretty cheap since all the food is pretty expensive. Maybe let's get the blueberries, and then let's get the bell pepper too. We've just spent 263 simoleons, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and we will purchase that, and fingers crossed it will come very soon. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and get Jaden to come in here, and I'm gonna get him to start decorating the outside of the house for Winterfest. So we're going to decorate the eaves, so maybe let's put some lights on the top of the house. Let's get some Christmassy colours, maybe these ones here, or these ones could be pretty good too. I don't know what colours these have. Okay, let's do these ones. These ones are quite bright, and then we will go ahead and also decorate the fences, and I think maybe we should do, I'm either thinking this one here, or we could actually put some icicles on the fence. That could be quite cool. So we're just going to have to imagine, you know, Jaden's grabbed his ladder, he's decorating the roof of the house and things like that, but he's currently doing it by a box. Also, I think there was just a knock on the door. Yes, there was. So the grocery deliverer has arrived with our groceries. So let's grab them and then we can unpack them. Also, Oliver now has learned to wait at the door instead of attacking the person who has arrived, which is good. There we go. So let's go ahead and we will unload the delivery bag and we can put that away. Even though Daisy does need to be eaten by a cow plant, I think I'm just gonna get her to get her logic skill up for now, because I don't really want her to get eaten by the cow plant. I don't want her to die. So just in case, I don't think we're gonna do that. Also, Leif has reached level 2 thinking whilst at preschool too. He will be home in about half an hour's time. Jaden has finished decorating the house. We are gonna be decorating the Christmas tree this evening too. I just wanted to wait until Leif was home so then we could do it all together. I think toddlers can join in, but I'm not too sure, so fingers crossed. Also, Leif has just arrived home from preschool, so let's go ahead and give him a hug and ask if he had a good day. Let's also bring him inside because it's probably super cold out here. Daisy is also doing pretty well with her logic skill. She's more than halfway at level 4, which is great. So it's time to start decorating for Winterfest. I'm gonna get Leif to just go ahead and just do a little bit looking through his books, and he can sit on his chair too. And then I'm gonna get Jaden to turn on the radio and put on some winter holiday music, and it's time to start decorating for Christmas. Let's get Daisy to come over here too. So before they decorate the tree, we need to go ahead and head into build mode, and we're gonna do some decorating and adding in some decorations. Let's go ahead and do that first. So first off, let's grab the actual Christmas tree so then we can all decorate it together. I'm planning on putting the Christmas tree here, fingers crossed that it will fit. So for now I've just gone ahead and actually changed their couch back to their old one because there wasn't enough room for the Christmas tree, and I really want to make sure that there was enough room. I may change it back in the future, but for now I'm just going to keep this one here. But for now, let's go ahead and we will put up some decorations. So let's start with the front of the house. So I'm going to go ahead and actually put this wreath in our inventory, and we're going to replace it with a Winterfest wreath. And I think I'm just going to go for traditional colors. I could go for the white and the yellow because that would make a lot of sense, but I think I want to break it up a bit and just go for these sort of colors like the reds and the gold. And then maybe we could get these cute little signs in the kitchen. I love putting these signs up when it's Winterfest. I think they are so cute. So let's put one here and let's see what prints there are. I think we should go with the snowman. That one is pretty cute. We also actually have a door decoration that I kind of want to use. This one, I really want to put this somewhere. Would these maybe be better over the doorways here? I think maybe they might. So let's go ahead and we will put these on here. I think they fit. They kind of are clipping a little bit, but it still works pretty well and looks really cute too. Let's get one on the door when you come into the house. I think that looks really sweet. Oh, before I forget, let's also get some outdoor decorations. Let's maybe go ahead and get these reindeer out in the front garden. And also there is a light up snowman which I want to use too. I'm not sure where it is though. I need to try and find it. Here it is. Let's definitely put this out. Let's make it nighttime so we can see it, and maybe we can put it right next to the door. The snowman looks super cute, and we can also see our lights too. Maybe let's get another snowman in the back garden as well. Let's maybe put one next to the barbecue. I've also just quickly turned on all the lights so we can see what we're doing. Okay, let's get some more decorations in the kitchen because it's looking quite bare at the moment. Maybe let's get some holly on the table. Let's put some here, and then also as well put some in the middle. We could actually get the one that has the candles in it, so then that lights the table up a little bit better. We also still do have these tulips here too, so maybe we could just put these somewhere else for now. I'll just go ahead and put them on the fireplace. Let's also put some festive lighting here. Maybe we can do these pine cone candles. Let's see what colors they have. Maybe let's stick with the green. And then I actually want to decorate Leif's room a little bit with maybe some of these freezer bunny stickers. So let's get one up here near his shelf. Let's see, which ones do they have? We either have this one or this one's really cute too. I really like that one. I think maybe we should do this one. I feel like that's one that fits the theme of Winterfest really well. I really want to put this one somewhere too because it's super cute. Let's put it here underneath his shelf. I just moved the shelf up for now so we can fit the sticker there. Let's also get this Winterfest themed banner in his room too. Let's just move them up a little bit so they're not clipping in the door. There we go. That's super cute. So Leif's room has had a bit of decorating too. Also, what if we was to put a mini Christmas tree in his room? Is that a bit much? But I kind of want to do it. Let's put a mini Christmas tree in his bedroom. I'd put one in Daisy and Jaden's room too, but I don't really know where to put it. Okay, I actually put it up here. I made it super small and I put it up on top of this storage unit. So that's super cute. And then obviously we have this tree which we are going to decorate in a second. And then maybe we could actually get some cards on top of the fireplace. So let's put these up here and we will change them to Christmas. I don't know if they're going to work up there. I think we should put them up here instead. There we go. We also have some Christmas cards up there. And then I think that might be it for the decorations. I did want to put some of this like really big garland. However, I'm not quite sure where to put it. I mean, I guess we could put it up here. The only problem is because I'm shrinking it down, the shadowing is kind of off. But we do have a few decorations around. I think it looks pretty simple and cute. But it is time to decorate the Christmas tree. I don't know if Leif can help us, but we have our Christmas Christmas music on. And let's go ahead and we will decorate with, first we need to do the tree skirt. So let's maybe go for, we could go for white and gold since them colors are pretty perfect. So I think we should go with that. We can decorate with Jaden, but we can't decorate with Leif, unfortunately. So instead, I'm gonna get him to come and dance the Christmas music because I think he would have a lot more fun doing that anyways. And these two are decorating the Christmas tree, and with the snow falling outside, it's pretty cozy, pretty Christmassy. Okay, so now that we have decorated the tree skirt, I actually don't think it worked, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and we will decorate with the ornaments. I don't know if we should do garland or not, so for now I'm just going to do the ornaments, but of course we're going to do yellow and white, and we are going to decorate them with Jaden. There we go, we have the ornaments on the tree. So let's also go ahead and we will add the top up. We're going to add the star. There we go, and we added the red and the gold ribbon. I don't know how I feel about the ornament colors, but we'll keep them on there for now. But the tree is fully decorated, so let's go ahead and we will get Daisy to light the Christmas tree, and the lights should turn on and it will all shimmer and be glittery. And then I think it would be super cute if they're actually going outside to do it. Let's get Jaden to do a mistletoe kiss with Daisy. That's super sweet. But it is nearly 10 p.m. at night, and Leif looks like he has all danced out now, so we're gonna go ahead and put him to bed. But the Christmas tree is up and all of the decorations are up too, but it's getting super late now, so I'm gonna get Daisy to turn off the stereo, and it is time to head to bed. So everyone is now tucked up and asleep in bed, and the house is fully decorated and ready for Winterfest, which we are going to be celebrating in next episode, which I cannot wait to do. I'm super excited about that. But I do hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.